believe that everyone who knows Malala Yousafzai, no matter what age, race, or gender, would make her their inspiration in their lives, because just knowing about her story and her take on women's rights, particularly female education, is something that awakened me and made me realize that I too can make a change in this ever-changing society that we have at such a young age. And I believe that the biggest takeaway that I could get from learning about her is the question, what can I do, what sacrifice can I do to make this mountain of opportunity taller for all the women after me see further.
Female rights and rights for education are two of the most significant rights that are being fought in our society today. That is why I think Malala Yousafzai serves as a good example, not just for me, but for all of us, especially the teenagers. And she reminds me that education is the very important thing that we need in order to achieve the things we want.
I believe the role as youth is to not promote the unnecessary commentaries on social media, but really we should be promoting like more positive stuff, more things that are related, so we can counteract these acts of terrorism or things related to terrorism or any other problems.
Living in the Philippines, my role is to spread awareness and enlighten other people about these global issues, especially to those people who do not have access to this kind of information. Another one is to study. Study as a means to grow and be able to find diplomatic solutions to achieve peace in our country.
I think Malala's video was so inspiring. She showed that she's strong and brave enough to overcome challenges, and I think that's the most important thing that I learned from that, is to have integrity on everything that I think what is right, and I know that I'm right. And I think here in our country there's a lot of threats, but we should have the knowledge to know what are rights, and I think you have to be strong enough to overcome it, because there are some people that is much more weaker than you, and small things have big impact to them. So we have to be strong and do good to other people.
In mitigating, Malala influenced the youth to be more active and vocal in knowing their rights, in which this would be a good start to change a system. In aggravating, some are releasing false statements about certain things, which as a result makes the situation worsen.
I learned that age doesn't define your capacity to voice out problems existing in our society. In her case, she fought for her rights and gives importance to education, especially for women. She bravely stands for it despite the possible consequences, and I believe that we as the youth should make her as our inspiration to stop being pathetic and actually care for our society.
Honestly, I was amazed and surprised by Malala Yousafzai, because at her age she has already a Nobel Prize award. She's helping others. She has already a contribution for her country, and she's very wise and has a big heart for others. Despite of what she experienced before, I am glad that it was not a hindrance for her. She's truly an inspiration for everyone, especially for a teenager like me. That is why after watching the video, it made me realize that I should continue helping others despite of all the hindrances in life.
She served as an inspiration for me because she proved me that women are not weak, and it takes a lot of courage to stand up for our rights and the rights of other people. She stood up for people who are voiceless and powerless, and for me that's very inspirational, because
Malala's shooting and her refusal to stand down from what she believed was right brought to light the plight of millions of children around the world who are denied of education today. In war-torn countries, for example, youth are often a targeted group. According to the World Youth Report 2002, during a war, as the situation in the war-torn country turns catastrophic, civilians are left to fend for themselves without sufficient state or international assistance. This places the youth population in a very vulnerable position as they become the target group for recruitment and abductions. The lack of opportunities in their communities often leads them to turn to black markets for survival and to use armed conflict as a way to give vent to their anger, thus further gravitating towards violence, conflict, and acts of terrorism. The increased stress and feelings of hopelessness and humiliation that are indirectly linked to poverty, unemployment, low educational attainment, and poor governance constitute part of a global pattern in areas of armed conflict. As victims and witnesses, youth cannot help but be affected by the grim realities surrounding them. Hence, many are successfully mobilized through the ideologies of war. Because of them, survival takes precedence over education, environmental protection, and other developmental issues.